time for a moment in Paredyse.
I thought it was time to go home.
Tonight, Paredyse has booked the guest of all guests. An interview that I wouldn't want to be in the middle of. We'll let him tell you.
There you go, keep it secrets again.
Well, if you just did your research, if you came to production meetings, you know, if you prepared.
What production meeting? I've never been invited.
What is he?
I don't know, but something about that unicorn is just not right.
I get here at 7:12 every week. I've never seen a production meeting.
Hello, Kitty.
Boop, 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 boop. How is everybody doing tonight?
We were better.
It is so good to see you, and it is so good to welcome you to another edition of A Moment.
In Paredyse.
A moment. A moment.
In Paredyse.
That's right. Now, in case you didn't notice,
Put your pants
I
on,
just wanted,
Delbert.
before I
Sit
got
down.
started, I wanted to show everybody my new cat shirt. He's eating a cupcake.
Is that Toby?
I like cupcakes, I like sweets, but there's someone else here in OVW that also likes sweets. There's somebody else who likes that Tootsie Roll, if you will. And I want to get down to the bottom of it because, frankly, I've been wondering, week in and week out, a young man has been coming out here. Frankly, he's OVW's newest cross-dresser. As in, he likes cross-dressing others.
Pot kettle.
So I want to bring him out here because I'm going to ask him the hard, penetrating questions. I want to bring this man out because I want to know what his motives are. So welcome at this time, my guest on A Moment in Paredyse, Brandon Espinosa.
Well, that's something I never thought we'd see.
Well, what we've seen out of Brandon Espinosa out of the last few weeks is after he beats his opponent.
His music is so emotional.
He puts lipstick on their face and all over their face.
Put the dress on him and the whole nine yards.
Rips the dress on him.
Obviously, he's been sending a message to Paredyse, but I didn't think we'd have this kind of a situation.
Exactly what was that message? I guess we're going to find out here.
Paredyse is showing some of the wardrobe these shows. Not dressed in Paredyse any day of the week.
I guess we'll find out as this unfolds.
La Resistance. Brandon, I want to welcome you to our show. Now, I was curious, which side of the carpet did you want to stand on? You can either have the flat table or this side.
I think I'll stay on the wrestling mat, okay? Because this is a little odd.
There is nothing odd about my set. Now, I have...
I do not like anything about this. This is a wrestling ring, and this makes a mockery of this ring. No, I am not. I am not happy about being in this ring right now.
They're saying this looks like your bedroom that you got from Target.
Saw that license plate the
You're
other day.
pointing the fingers at the wrong guy. You should be pointing right there.
Okay. Brandon, I thank you for coming on to the show, and I brought you a little gift because I know how much you like dressing like Brandon, Andrew Patton, and guys like that up. So I brought you a little gift, so why don't you open it up? Yay! It's a dress made out of newspaper. I thought you might want to dress Andrew Patton or somebody up with it. Now, Brandon, I have a serious question. Guys, can we get serious for a minute? Okay.
We're a little late for that.
Brandon, I seriously want to know what has been going on? Why have you been going around and putting makeup on the guys and putting them in dresses and things that they would do at connections?
He would know.
I love it there.
Like I said.
Bring your fedora.
I thought of all people you would appreciate that, seeing that you're the cross-dressing she-man that you are out here. So I've been doing that because every time I look across the ring, don't cheer for him. Don't encourage him. When I look across that ring, I don't see Andrew Patton. I don't see a Chase King. I see you, Paredyse. I see you, and I am going to prove to you that this is a man's sport, not some cross-dressing she-male like you are.
You see me?
Yes, I see you across that ring when I beat them.
When you look at other dudes, you see me?
Yes, I do.
Well, I never see you. Okay, Brandon, I'm sorry. Let's go on to a lighter subject. I understand this might be an uncomfortable subject for you.
Just a little bit.
I was curious. I'm sure everybody else here in the audience is also curious. Everybody at home. Everybody who's curious. Now, when you dress somebody up, do you go to the store and do you pick out the dresses yourselves and stuff?
I'm not even going to enlighten you with an answer for that, so why don't you just go to the next question?
When you're I don't have anything against people with a good eye for color. So when you match the dresses with the lipstick and the eyeshadow, do you do that on purpose?
I plead the fifth on that. I'm not even going to answer that for you, Paredyse.
What are you? You got to answer some of my questions. I mean, you got the fur. You came into my ring with your underwear showing. You got a belly button ring like Britney Spears.
You know, Paredyse, I'm not even here to be on your show. You see, if you want the answers for these questions that you're asking, how about you come to the debuting new talk show that'll be here at OVW?
A debuting new talk show?
Yes, you see, the fans are sick and tired of seeing a moment in Paredyse, so they've requested for a new talk show. How about you be the first guest on my new talk show next week?
Sounds fair.
Okay, well, I never turned down an invitation as long as it was going to be punch and pie.
Next week, Paredyse, if you decide to come to my talk show, which it seems you're so happily going to come to, you'll maybe get some of your answers if you answer my questions. Next week, right here in this very ring, there will be a manly talk show, and it will be Brandon Espinosa's very new Straight Talk.
Straight Talk.
Is that the name of it?
I watched that.
Apparently.
Is that an oxymoron?
Well, have to check for it on in the TV guide.
Next week, Paredyse, the first guest on Straight Talk.
I don't think Paredyse is going to be on that show.